Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming back at you with my favorite type of video, comic book collection and beer part 5. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone had a good day today. I hope everyone enjoyed their Saturday. My Saturday was pretty good. Now it's coming to end. I know this is gonna be a late video, but like I said before, I do these collection videos on the weekends at night because my wife usually works on the weekend at night. We're in the health field, so the health field never sleeps. So, but for today's beer, it's another beer that I've never tried before. And when I saw the label, I just had to get it. It's called Badass Hard Cider, One Bad Apple. I've never tasted this before. I saw the label and I grabbed a 6-pack and said, let me try this. See what this is about. If anybody ever tried this, let me know. Oh, that's good, man. So far so good. I'm 3 for 3 with the beers. No tea today. Straight up beer. That's a good beer, guys. Especially if you guys like apple cider. It tastes straight up like apple cider, but with alcohol. So it's pretty decent. Alright. The books that I picked today, these are, again, books that I have never shown before. They're either books that I've had since I was a kid, or books that I've picked up before I started making videos. And the good thing about, what I like about doing this type of video is that I really don't know what I pay for these, honestly, because it's been so long ago that I don't know what I have into. Cause I never write down what I got into books, I know I read the prices on books, but honestly, unless it's a big key, then, I'll keep track of how much money I got invested in it. But as far as, back issues and things like that, I really, I don't keep a note of what I paid per book or the price. I just grab what I like, and if the cover, it's always visual first, or recommendations from other people, and that's it. That's why that's how I chose my books. And so we're just gonna start off again. I have a big stack of books, actually. I hope we can get through all of them, but if not, then I'll just have to do a part 6, which is cool. But I still I got tons of books that I haven't showed, so this kind of series I've been doing is gonna go on for a while. So it's pretty cool because it's better on the weeks that I don't spend money on comic books. I can show you guys what I have in my collection. All right, so we're gonna start with this one here. This is a limited series, World War Hulks, Spider-Man versus Thor #1. Honestly, I haven't read it, so I can't tell you what it's about, But the covers got me. It's a limited series. It's a 2-book series. That's 1 of 2, and then this one is 2 of 2. When I saw the covers, I had to get them. Really nice looking books. All right. The next is, it's actually a one-shot. This is that series that came out a few years ago, Fall of the Hulks, Gamma by Jeff Loeb and John Romita Jr. This is, I guess, the book that started that story arc, Fall of the Hulks. All right. Then we have here Red Hulk #1, Fall of the Hulks. I know I've had almost this whole set, but I've had them scattered throughout my collection, so these are the ones I didn't show before. But if you've seen my videos, you've seen other Fall of the Hulks issues. So all together, collectively, I think I have almost all of them. All right. If you notice, it's gonna be a Hulk theme. So now we're gonna get into books that are. These books actually are. I bought them years ago, The reason you'll see this sticker here is because these are reused bags from newer books that I bought. Because, I recycle everything. You see, because the thing says there, it says Secret Wars #5. Fine, but it's not Secret Wars. I reused the bag. It was a good bag. Incredible Hulk #4. 12 Nothing Special. That's a book, that I purchased back in the day when I was a kid. You know, same thing with this one here. Incredible Hulk 4-3. You know, I was a Hulk fiend back in the day when I was a teenager, so every issue of Hulk that I can buy. Because at that time, we didn't, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't go consistently every week to a comic book store. It would be, you know, like once every 2 weeks or twice a month, or like, you know, it would be like that. So I'd miss a lot of issues that would come out. Incredible Hulk 397. You know, that's when the Hulk was smart. Remember, Hulk, smart Hulk. We'll get to that. I have those books where he becomes this, where he combines with the gray. As you notice, it's all Hulk theme. So let's see if we can get through all these Hulk books. Another typical 90s book, Incredible Hulk number 393. Straight up, I got this back in the day. The foil cover, you know, that's when he became, you know, that's the smart Hulk right there. When the gray and the Now this book here, Incredible Hulk 384. This book, is it this one or is it the... No, not that one. Okay, 384. This one here, number 383. This book is a little special. It has a little significant because I gotta show you this. This book, when I was a kid, I just happened to go to the comic book store, you know, and you know who was there? Peter David was there. Yes, right. You know who Peter David is. He's famous. You know, he's Hulk. And he signed this book for me. Straight up. And he signed the old school. I forgot about this. You see, he's all jacked up here and everything. Because this is the original book when I was a kid. See that signature right there? That's official right there. Peter David. So, you know, straight up Hulk. And if you notice, the sheet has a error in it. The way the print is crooked there. I don't know if you could tell off the book, but the printing on it is kind of crooked. So, but that's a manufacturer's error. So, this book, really nothing. Incredible Hulk versus Abomination. Peter David's signature, old school, the way he signed back in the day, in the insides of the comic book, the first sheet. You know. So it's a cool signature to have. All right, the next book. 379. As you notice, we're working our numbers down. You know, and 377. You know this one. This one, there was a whole bunch of different variants of this one that came out. Pink, blue, all these different colors. Because that's when he became the Smart Hulk. Because it was after this issue right here, issue 376. That's one of my favorite Hulk covers. You know, the gray and the green together. Because, you know, they explain how the Hulk used to, how the reason he always came out green was because inside they would battle first, who would come out, and the green one came out more often than the gray because the green one was stronger, which was cool. You know, that cover straight up reminds me of when I was a kid, you know. All right, remove these. Alright, and the next, Incredible Hulk 354. Again, I don't think there's anything special there, any first appearance, but the cover, you know, it's iconic Hulk cover, you know, Grey Hulk. 349. You know, Spider-Man appearance. All these straight up next are Grey Hulk. This one's cool because now we're gonna get into like a McFarlane, Todd McFarlane run. That's Eric Larson and Todd McFarlane did this book. McFarlane did the cover, and I believe Eric Larson did the insides of this book, which is cool. So that's 346. Then we got another McFarlane Hulk, early McFarlane, 345. You know. Another McFarlane, 344. And these books, they're not in the greatest, you know, there's really like no spine ticks, but they do have minor like indent for the spine roll because, you know, when I was younger, I used to lay them on top of each other, and, you know, I didn't know too much. And you see the bag already has the ruffles. Still, I gotta change it out. Hulk 344. Another McFarlane cover, 343. He had a nice little run with the Hulk, especially with the, you know, the Grey Hulk. 342, the leader. This cover's sick right here. 341. Sick cover. And I do have 340. If y'all remember, Incredible Hulk 340, that's the one with Wolverine on the cover. But that's in my PGX submission getting slabbed. You know? Nice little McFarlane run there. Can't go wrong with having those in your collection. Then we're going to jump to 333. Incredible Hulk 333. Cover's cool there, the way the shadow is. You know? Then we're going to get a little older now. Hulk 326. Another, you know, green versus gray. And then we have here number 324. This is a key issue. Also, this is many of you guys know this already. That's the first appearance of the Gray Hulk since the first Hulk. So that's pretty good. Can't have the first Hulk, but that's the next best thing to me. Then these right here are in like coming up. They're like in way better condition. I believe almost like near mint. Incredible Hulk 317. For as old as the book is, man, this spine is nice. No spine ticks, no color breaks on it. This one's like perfect. Really nice simplistic cover there. You know, then my next book here is 317. Now this book here, the reason I have 2 copies of this book. This one here is my original one from when I was a kid. I bought this from a back issue bin. I bought it because the story here is really cool, because they somehow, Doc Samson separated Bruce Banner from the Hulk's body, and the Hulk was even stronger, more crazy without Bruce Banner in him. And all the Avengers, Top Guns, you know, they fight him in this issue. So it was really cool how he just whips the entire Avengers ass. You know, Iron Man, Namor, Wonder Man, Hercules. So I have 2 issues of that because my issue was pretty beat up, and then I found one on eBay for real cheap in excellent condition, and I just wanted it because, you know, it's not really worth anything, but I just wanted it because, you know, when I was a kid, I loved that issue. I read it over and over again. All right, I think we're making it through. Incredible Hulk 289. Again, you know, back in the day book. You can see it's yellow, dirty as hell. Then we have here double-sized annual Incredible Hulk number 14. Incredible Hulk number 285. Now we're getting into like Bronze Age almost. And again, you know what? I'm not that one is my you know what? I know what it is also. This is a copy I had when I was a kid back in the day, back issue bin. So it's spine ticks galore on that one. And then again, when I found that other Hulk, that's why I have 2 of them, because this one is in excellent condition. You know, when I first started buying books again, after I try to, you know, when my older books when I was a kid, I would try to buy them again, you know, in better condition, upgrade. Then we have here Incredible Hulk number 278. Really like that cover. I always love Hulk covers with the Avengers, but it's not just the Avengers here. Everybody is in here. And you know what? This time Hulk is supposed to be stupid, but he's, you know, he's only stupid when Marvel wants him to be stupid. Because look at him, what he says there. Give me amnesty or give me death. Does that sound like something Hulk would say? No? Not no Hulk smash. Yeah. Then we have another one here. This one's semi-key because of the cover. Incredible Hulk number 250. Guest starring the Silver Surfer. Double-sized issue. Pretty cool, iconic cover. This one is in excellent condition also. You know, there's no spine ticks. You know, it's just a straight up beautiful book. Beautiful book. Alright. So we're going to keep going through the Hulks. Incredible Hulk number 200. Again, you know, Incredible Hulk, that's one of, you know, you think of Incredible Hulk, that's one of the covers that come to mind. It's basically everybody that's involved in his life is on that that cover there. Oh, this beer's pretty good, man. I'm almost done. I gotta crack another one open. Let me take this. Pile's getting pretty thick. All right. Next we got Incredible Hulk number 198. Now this is straight up Bronze Age. You can see the 25-cent. Well, the last one had a 25-cent price range, but this one also. All right. Then we got this one here. Incredible Hulk, King Size Alien number 5. That's the second appearance of Groot. And when the Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, I got so excited because I had this book already when the movie came out. And I thought that this was the first appearance of Groot. Until I started looking it up and found out that it's his second appearance. But second is not bad either. You know, it's a pretty early appearance. You know, it's an early appearance, so it's pretty cool. Alright. Then the next one here. This is already treading Silver Age right here. Incredible Hulk number 128. You can see the Avengers there. Again, you know, the Hulk's supposed to be dumb, but no place to run, so I stand and fight. You know, it's a lot of syllables for the Hulk. And then my last issue here is Incredible Hulk. This is straight up Silver Age right here. 109. The Lost Land of Khazar. Oh, Khazar, sorry. Pronounced it wrong. Beers get into me, guys, because it's actually my second beer already. I drank one before I started this video. Alright, so I guess we do have time for the other books. You know, it's only 16 minutes in. Alright, so these are also, again, books I bought before I started making videos. This is Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is the second print variant. First appearance of Miles Morales. You know, that's the whole, you know, face right there covered. Then I have the same thing again. Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is second print variant also. And then I have the first print Ultimate Fallout number 4, still sealed in the stupid poly bag. I cannot stand books that come in sealed poly bags. It's like retarded. They do that on purpose, so you can buy 2 copies, so you can open one. Alright. Then this next book here, you know what? I'm gonna have to open it first so I can see the name, because I can't remember. Oh yeah, Michael Surratt and John Bergola. This book right here that I'm gonna show you now, it's a New York Comic Con exclusive. Well, it was a New York Comic Con exclusive. This was a local artist on Staten Island. Michael Sedan and John B. something. I can't pronounce his last name. They were at I got this at my local comic shop a few years ago. I just happened to walk in there, and you know, they were doing a signing there, and this was their the project that those guys did. Unmasked. It doesn't even have a number yet. This is like their first thing. It was just straight up for Comic-Con to try to get in. They were trying to get picked up by one of the publishers, and this is the book that they used to try to get on. So, you know, they were selling the book there for $5, and you know, it's everything went to their startup company, so, you know, to fund their project. So, you know, I showed support and I bought that. They were gracious enough to, the artist and the writer signed it for me. All right. Then we have here speculation book. Well, yeah, Secret Avenger number 3, the variant. Actually, I got 2 copies of that. Near mint. That's the I think the first appearance of the Secret Defenders, I believe it is. Mistake me if I'm, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. Then we have here a one-shot, Suicide Squad number 1, Amanda Waller. It's cool, you know, to have that, especially with the movies coming out. Another Suicide Squad one-shot, From Ashes, single story, number 1. And then, oh, this one I know how much I paid. I paid $6 for this one. I bought that at Hypnotronic Comics. That's the second shop on Staten Island. Spider-Woman number 1. from the first volume. You know, I like that costume better than the one now. And then these are a few Defenders here that I didn't show. The last time I showed Defenders number 3. You know, it's pretty close to number 1. Not quite 1 yet. Defenders number 15. You know, pretty cool. Starhawk. Defenders number 8. Yeah. Defenders number 6. And last but not least, got a little Silver Age Superman number 220. This book, straight up, it's you know, in bad condition, you know, but it's a cool cover. It's an older Superman, Flash, and Superman. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that cover there. So that's it, YouTube. That's all I got for you guys today. That was part of my collection that I shared with you. And you know, again, I love doing these videos because, you know, it just feels like no pressure when I'm doing these videos. It's fun. I take my time. We drink some beer together and we go through some nice books. So that's it, YouTube. Until next video. Peace.